Alright. Waking up is a bitch. We got all the keystones. So now we're gonna go insert the keystones. Insert them real good. I think that will probably end Act 2, and I think Act 3 is just like a quick... I don't know. I have no idea what the acts are, actually. Trying to pull up my stuff. There we go. All right. Late sign-in. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh yeah. That's also happened. Our mom...
I wouldn't say I like interruptions. I never understood why people need breaks. I was surprised to find out that your mother worked for us. She had quite a reputation. My employers came across her by chance. People with nothing to lose are the best candidates for covert operations. What caught their eye was that this prisoner seemed to know a great deal about Hadia. Things that aren't common knowledge. Faux guards, limbic weapons, the Order of the Eye, and the Vigil.
What's your fucking point?
We didn't know about the Vigil's existence until your mother was recruited. She gave us an extensive list of names. In exchange, we trained her and assigned her some men. And one by one, the Vigil began to disappear. Have car accidents. Die of heart attacks. Very efficient. But then, she started to show signs of slowing down. Especially when it came time to take care of Vitalis.
Careful.
So my employers presented your mother with falsified phone records. It implicated Vitalis as the one who called the police the night she attempted to smuggle you out. You fucking scumbags! I told you I know how to bring out the worst in people. Oh, if you weren't bound to that chair, you'd lunge across the table and choke the life out of me.
I don't think I'd be able to get around that chin.
Much worse than that.
Revenge is a much more potent manipulator. Control is knowing which buttons to press. Pretending not to care about anything is the illusion of control. Look at you, just like her. Compromised by your emotions. Fun's over. Let's continue.
Story-wise, you don't have much to catch up on. If you want to go watch the other live streams, go ahead. I didn't record any of this to do an editing series, so it's just me playing a game and drinking coffee. not much has happened, like I said, story-wise. We've been collecting these keystones, and I just collected the 4th one. Now we're gonna go put it in. It's gonna open a door. But it got revealed that the woman that was talking to us in the APC is our mother, and she planned on meeting us. And when she said that she was ready to meet up, she got attacked by some of her coworkers. What you just saw, I don't know if you've seen that yet. What you just saw is the future. They capture us after our little stint here in Hadia, and inject us with truth serum, and we're telling him this story, and we're playing out the story that he's telling. So, like when we die, like when I die, he goes, well, clearly you didn't die. Try again. So, but yeah, you really haven't mentioned much story-wise. The guy reminds me of the bloated zombies of every video game. That was explained right. Story-wise, there's not much that happened. You're uncovering, like I said, the civil war of this country by logs and stuff, and that's, and like, we haven't really figured out what these creatures are yet, besides the physical manifestation of like emotions, and they're brought on by really high emotional bad events, usually people just getting mass murdered. And this has happened before in this country. Oh yeah, this is a really pretty area. When I first came here, I was like, oh wow, they did a pretty spectacular job making this place look real pretty and calm. But yeah, it's just you're learning the mystery of the world, essentially, is pretty cool. Overarching story, it's hard to tell. Oh damn, okay, yeah. From my guess is that this organization, this OMSIF organization or whatever, the ones with the black cloaks, since he just admitted that they're taking out the vigils, the ones who have been trying to prevent catastrophe from happening, when these creatures start showing up, that's a sign that an ultimate catastrophe will show up and destroy the world. So my theory is that they want it to happen. So they're taking out all the vigils. They just admitted to it. Our mother switched sides when she tried to smuggle us out of the country, and she was going to explain to us why she did what she did, but then she got captured. So that's the next thing happening in the main thing, is like, we're worried that our mother is not well, and we're coming in here to put keystones in. So. And also I'm trying to kill all the enemies on a map, so I might just be randomly wandering around looking for enemies to pop up. Heads up. Anyways, how you been, Sam? I've been trying to get my stream count up, so I'm just playing right when I wake up. I decided to show my face again. Sleeping bags and all. Alright, anything here? No? Doesn't look like it. No worries. busy with work and stuff. Yeah, my work schedule's been weird this week. Usually I'm off on Mondays. But I've worked tonight. It just got all kind of... Hold on, that was loud in my ears. Do you have a favorite weapon on here yet? Just the basic sword. I am so basic when it comes to these kinds of games. Because usually I'm just, you should see me play any Dark Souls or Elden Ring, because I just have the basic sword that I level up and beat the game with that. This is already maxed out, so now I'm just leveling up my axes. Once I get these leveled up, I'll level up the polearm, and then I'm very basic when it comes to weaponry. It's sword and shield. All right, we'll get through this. Sometimes I try other weapons and then I die with them, and I'm like, okay, back to the basic sword and shield. No, but I have been messing around with the mechanics, upgrading like certain powers and stuff, and then figuring that stuff out. Down there on the left, I'm sure you see, it's got some cool stuff. If I should find another enemy around here, I'll show you the ranged attack that I like. That's helpful. There it is. Okay, ready? And since I didn't use much consumables at the beginning of the game, I have plenty of recharge for that limbic energy. But you build that back up by just hitting regular attacks. Yes, there was a moment on the last stream where I was like, how do I get up to that fucker? He keeps bugging me. I just came out and shot him with it. I was like, that works. That helps. This game does a pretty good job building up atmosphere too. This creepy ass music. I would not want to listen to it while I'm out working in the dark. I think I've already killed all. Is that? Pretty sure I got my ass kicked by an enemy down here when I first came here. So I want to say there's one down here somewhere. Alright. Yeah, no thanks. This music makes me more jumpy and I'm already always jumpy, yeah. This is a good job. When I was working last night, TikTok got on a weird conspiracy algorithm, and I was like, get me off of this. I don't need to be watching this shit. But there were some videos that popped up, and I don't like watching cryptid videos when I'm at work in the dark, because I have to go walk around and not think about creatures. That takes me down to the time loop. Hey, there we go. Oh, this is a weave too. You know what? I don't want to mess with love watching all the cryptid videos, but yes, it couldn't work. Yeah, not just work in the dark, but have to actively walk around wooded areas and on the lake. So watching creature feature videos. There's some guy, I don't think it's real, but there's this stuff going around on TikTok and probably Instagram and whatnot about this guy in Panama who's claiming he found a meteorite, landed in his yard, and of course it's all movie. It's all movie. The landing zone's all on fire. it's like this big. Anyways, he takes it in. He's like, "Oh, it's so cool. It looks like a rock that's just spray painted silver." But then like the next day, apparently there's like this growth happening to it, and it keeps getting bigger, and it looks like symbiote stuff from Venom. And he puts it like in this safe, and he's like, "It only grows when there's light on it, so I put it in the safe to keep me safe." He says he sent it off to like, he says he cut off sections and sent it to universities. But what bugs me, he keeps touching it with his hands. That's why I don't think it's real. I'm like, no, you wouldn't touch that stuff with your bare hands if you were actively afraid of it and didn't know what it was. So I don't think it's real. But the stuff that I was talking with my friend last night that I think is interesting is this comet or whatever, we don't know what it is, coming towards us. I will say, Eddie was telling me about that, and I haven't watched anything about it yet. So, there's a lot of conspiracies about it, but as I was telling my friend last night, the facts we know about it is very weird and interesting in and of itself. You don't have to make stuff up. Yesterday's video, I completed that dungeon to get that keystone. That was a fun boss fight. I actually had fun doing it. The music was pretty cool. Emotional baggage achievement. I know, right? Okay, all you guys just dropped down like, I'm not a fan. Oh, you're on the level 2. Nothing. The emotional baggage trophy, I feel like I've had that my entire life. So, I don't know why it just now popped up. I guess they fixed the glitch in my game of life. Alright, why do you guys just keep dropping down like that, you freaks? Right. At least now I get recognition for all my emotions. Finally one of those weirdos. Finally, yeah, wear like a badge of honor. Damaged. Alright, damaged goods. I could sell myself on Facebook Marketplace at a huge markup that I'm not worth.
According to my calculations, you're headed towards Mount Obek. Oh, imagine the time it took the Fall Guard to dig through all this rock. The dedication. Wait. Remy? Remy?
Uh-oh.
Tanya, sound off. Tanya.
What a rush as shadow and silence weave the twilight sky. What a rush! I seek thee, and in thy embrace I shall fade into your arms. What dream stirs in my breast? Yet still thou art sovereign above all. Sing this in your head, sing it again and again till you reach the light. The light's on my shoulder.
Remy? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I was afraid of this.
Was this
The
an
drone's
AT&T commercial?
communication array
From
can't
the
penetrate
90s?
through all that rock. I told you we should upgrade the drone.
Tanya, you're breaking up again.
Remy? 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 Think. Shit. I'll try boosting this again.
Oh, come on. Why do I feel like I'm in a really bad long-distance phone call commercial?
No, that was my joke! This is my joke, you're not allowed to say that. Oh, yeah, that's something else that's popping up on my TikTok is old 90s commercials. The Skittles commercial where everything the guy touches turns to Skittles. And he's like, I shake the guy's hand on a train this morning. And he just dumps Skittles. Oh, fucking wild.
I'm here.
I've boosted the array to its limits.
I know, right?
This is probably the last time we talk. I think you're almost there, wherever there is.
That's
Don't
a
take my word for
that's a what you call a
Those
TikTok
drones readings are
or a
erratic.
YouTube short to promote my video.
Take care, Remy.
I'll
Stop
have
the
to remember to
calamity.
edit that one.
Good luck.
Tanya. Well, Cappy, finally. Alone at last.
Cappy? Do you have a name for your drone or your hat? Alright. Save our battles against limbic entities. No trial set upon our shoulders by Setharus has weighed heavier than this one, yet we press on, broken and steadfast. We are now... No. We are near now, my brother, generals. This we do for our brotherhood, for the venerable fathers of the Order of the Eye, and for Setharus himself. But above all, we do this for our beloved Acadians, whose fate rests in our hands. Oh yeah, so... That was hilarious, for real. There's also, like, this religion in this country, and you have... It's very kind of similar to Christianity. Setharus is I would say, the god, right? And you have TR, which is the twin-headed snake. Devilish. So we had a whole section where we explored this TR cult like stuff. People believe that these creatures are servants of TR. But amongst the people who worship Setharus, they also, that's where they split. You have the Palamists and the Sedanians or whatever. And some of them are followers of Setharus, and the other ones are like, well, we follow the right-hand man or the follower of that. And that's where they branched off. And those started fighting, which, again, could be linked to maybe TR wanting them to be divided because it leads to more emotional baggage and conflict. Yeah, that was good timing. That was good timing. I love good timing like that. Natural good timing. How many times can I say good timing? Long and not so winding road. I thought I was gonna have to go through this. I thought it was like a veil or something. Nope, it's just a white wall. Looks like we are maybe a puzzle. revered and found to the order, watch over the eye, unmatched in their knowledge of the Olympic spheres, oppose the reckless, keeper of the sphere of vigilance, Gabron, the brave, keeper of the sphere of terror, Zek, Kez, the unimpressed, keeper of the spirit of admiration, track the cumulus, keeper of the spirit of ecstasy. It seems like they're nicknamed opposite of what the sphere is. Once the orders return to the keepers, the failsafe should be revealed. Oh, okay. So I'll probably have to match the sphere to that. I see some other people have been here. Question is, I don't want to pick those spheres back up yet, in case they like do some Indiana Jones stuff. Okay. Whoa, he's big. Statues over there. Statues over there. And I imagine some pedestals. So maybe I should go get those spheres now, and they're going to be placed around those statues? There's a lot happening in there. It's the final. I think it's the final. I think this is the final area. So. Grab the spheres. Let's see if anything happens. Cobalt, smooth, touch, sorrow holding it. Found in the eye of God, okay. Yeah, We know there's rage, terror, fear, and ecstasy. That's what those were. The same four we've been working with the entire game. I feel like, you know, I referenced Indiana Jones. I feel like I'm in that ending part of the movie where they like roll their secrets in. I feel like I made it. All right. I hate these. Their movements. So, oh, you already summoned it back? Oh, you get so good. Oh, god damn it. I thought that was out of range. Let's see. Any items? Any items? Shit. I hate this one. It's... Gotta use it every now and then. Okay, so I don't know, you can put the yellow in the yellow. Could I see? Okay. I think that's right. That would be the green, right? Probably just go to Mount Logo, right? The green is the tower. Yeah. So that would be the green sphere if I can get over there. Ooh, look, a ladder. I feel like it stopped to look at me. Little bad. I guess we'll have to come down here and face this thing. He's probably. It sounds like he's guarding. Oh. Hold on, that didn't stun you? What? I call BS on that death.
Focus. Now, continue.
It summoned like a weird area effect that just caught me with a bunch of spikes. Stop summoning that damn stupid thing. No! Damn it! I just said stop! That's a cool post dying. He's like, if I'm gonna die, I gotta look cool.
Personal log, July 15th, 1991. It's been 2 weeks since I began working in the Sphere's antechamber. This morning, I recognized something odd about myself. It took this long to even notice the difference. It's quite awkward to describe. I feel
What?
nothing.
It is
No
not
emotion
dinner time.
whatsoever.
You still have
No
an
excitement. No anxiety.
You
No
still have it.
disappointment.
You
No
still
pride
got
or
it, yeah,
frustration.
let's make
No
clear.
sexual arousal. I suspect this
Yeah.
is happening to all of us. How is this possible? Are we being drugged by the
My
council?
dog's side come up bug me.
The obvious answer is the
Huh?
sphere. But how?
What's that?
What mechanism drives this
What is that
emotional
face?
vacuum? Imperceptible
You guys-
fluctuations
Do
in
you want me to go ahead
atmospheric
and make you
pressure,
dinner?
infra or ultrasonic
Thanks, dinner.
tones. Nothing shows up on the instruments. The sphere remains absolutely inert and completely inscrutable.
Alright. They always think it's in town. Yeah. You want to eat now, and I can put you back outside after you eat? Yeah. They're like right here. You can't even see them. I can make you some dinner. But, all right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna make them dinner, and I'll be back on in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'll pick it up in a minute though, because I'm making another cup of coffee. But I'm back for now. I also made me something to eat because, well, you know, I was hungry. I got another one over here. See, I don't have an orb for that yet. Or that one. I hate that there's two of them! Take a lot of hits, man. So... how do I get down to that thing? Oh. What the hell did I just hear? I think this is what it's doing. Let me make sure. Oh no, ecstasy is the star. Okay, so I need to go remove the yellow one, because that one should go over there. Love that stun blast, man. It comes so in handy. This has no effect on the big guys, but man. Dodged it. But the after attack got it. I was impressed there. I was like, man, that thing fucking turned out of my pocket. Why did it take so long for you to be susceptible to damage? Jeez. Golden hat. Hold on. It's a trophy to wear all the hats, and I picked up two more. So hold on. Gotta wear the gilded cap, and boom! Look at that. That was the last two. All right. Honestly, the terror looks cooler. But that's because I'm biased, and green's my favorite color. Ladder over here to climb up. And there's nothing here. It's probably just it's probably just giving me an overlook of where to put these orbs. So I've got the fear, which is blue, and the rage, which is red. Right next to each other over here. Well, there's a giant thing in the way. I feel like those are all going to get up. Whatever. I'm guessing all like the remaining two, they're all guardians. That's what it is. don't give a lot of experience. Oh well. I'm guessing these are just overviews to get this clue of where the statues are, but it'd be nice if they hit some healing items or something up here. Okay, well they're right next to each other. I won't be able to just walk from one to the other. I'll have to go around this line. Started, right? I already walked through all that. No items over there. I guess I don't know how to get over this guy. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. Show me what you got! Okay. Alright, I'm stuck. I get what it's doing. Thank you so much. Hate fighting those ecstasy. I don't know. The way they're dying over here makes me think of like they're dying like Michael Jackson, like they're dying like Michael Jackson danced there. That's what I was trying to say. Alright. I think it's Rage, right? I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure this was the Rage statue. The next one is Fear. Let's see. I hate when I get close to this one and he hits me with this stupid wave attack from a distance. Stop being weird. No! I triggered it too soon. The damn enemy. I can't believe it somehow triggered that area BS. I didn't even notice it. Alright. At least it was the last one. And I killed it before it killed me. Fucking thing. Statue from Solo Leveling.
July 15, 1990. The following is a compilation of acoustic profiles generated by the Sphere in response to various stimuli. Sample A. Exposure to ultrasonic wave bursts, frequencies ranging from 20 kilohertz to 2 gigahertz. Acoustic response? Absent. Sample B. Enclosed in high-strength electromagnetic field, up to 40 Teslas. Acoustic response? Sample C. Diamond core boring. Diameters ranging from 10 nanometers to 1 meter. Pressure exceeding 1 million psi. Surface unscathed. Acoustic response. Sample D. Alpha and beta ray bombardment over periods of 24 hours. Acoustic response. Sample E. Exposure to extreme thermal fluctuations. Surface temperature reaching near absolute zero and in excess of 3,000 degrees Celsius. Acoustic response.
It sounded like it was quiet.
Now!
Make me a cup of coffee.
Now!
Alright. So they just willingly did that to themselves? Okay. I put my necklace in there? Oh, look at that! The first item we've ever had. Told you it's the statue from Solo Leveling.
Don't fucking move!
He turns around and immediately moves. Rebel to the end, boy.
This wasn't just about weapons. Think of all the good that could have come from this. Imagine the advancements in medicine or the scientific breakthroughs we could have unlocked.
Ask anyone in Hadia if they give a shit about your scientific breakthroughs.
Take the moral high ground. Let's see where that gets you. Leave us. Usually, this is my favorite part. But I don't know. You're different. Almost forgot. Did he lie about anything?
Yes,
Oh, really? What did he lie about?
I'm still alive. Look at you. Compromised by your emotions. Can you walk?
I'm not sure. How did you...
I'll tell you on the way. Come on. Tanya's waiting.
Where are we going?
Back to
Home. We're going home.
That's the end, man. Oh god, leaves you wondering. Just like, oh yeah, you like that? Nothing. See if there's any post credits here. That was a good game. If you like just exploring at your own pace with no quest markers, I highly recommend it. And there's difficulty settings, so the combat is very adjustable. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Identification confirmed. I have got located.
That was a good time. That was a good time. So since that's done, I'll call the stream there for now. I don't know what the next game will be. I'm thinking something light. I don't know if I'll stream it, but October's next month, so I'm trying to think about what game to play for the spooky month. I've got plenty to play, but I also kind of want to buy Chronos: The New Dawn and play that for the Halloween. I don't know, but it's hard. So many games came out all at once because Ghost of Yotei also comes out in a couple weeks. Oh. Got any horror recommendations? Leave in the comments. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for work. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.